Welcome to Sonia Podcast. We are going to be traveling to Cherry Springs State Park in Pennsylvania. We're going to also go to Savannah, Georgia, and stroll along the enchanting South. We're going to go to Telluride, Colorado. We're going to also go to, let's see. Leavenworth, Washington. Then we're going to go to Burlington, Vermont. That's upstate New York. Then we go into Lake Tahoe, California. Then we going to Napa and Marco Island in Florida. We also going to let's see. Jackson, New Hampshire. Those are places we are going to be going to, people. So we are going on a little vacation to these places. I always tell y'all, about certain places, where you can go, where you can stay. So, give me a minute. We're going to find out where you can stay and eat at these places. Okay, so our first one was Cherry Springs State Park, Pennsylvania. So you're going to go to the Pennsylvania Lumber Museum. You're going to go to Lehman Run State Park. You're going to go to the Ice Mine. You're going to go to Gary's Putter Golf and Jiffy Pub Restaurant. You're going to go to Denton Hill State Park. You're going to go to the Black Forest Trading Post in Deer Park. They have great hot dogs there, y'all. You're going to go to Prouty Place State Park, Rainbow Paradise Trout Farm and Fishing Park. So those are things you can actually do there. So let's see where you're going to be staying. So you can stay at the Frosty Hollow Bed and Breakfast. You can stay at Gail's Dunpart Guest House. You can stay at the Millstream Inn. They have a fireplace for those cozy nights. You can also stay at the Westgate Inn Hotel. So those are places you can actually stay. So let's see where y'all. And they also have campsites that if you are an outdoorsy person, you can stay at certain campsites. They have a Cherry Spring Interpreted Trail. So, and at the Dante Loop Trail, it's like a little bridge, so you can go hiking over that little bridge. So that's the first place we talked about was Cherry Springs State Park. Let's get to our next place. So our next place was Savannah, Georgia. So we're going to take a ghost tour in Savannah. We're going to spot dolphins and alligators on Tybee Island. We're going to cruise down the Savannah River. We're going to tour the Warm Slow Plantation. We're going to visit the Andrew Lowe House. We're going to take a hop-on, hop-off trolley tour. We're going to tour Savannah Historic District on a Segway or bikes. We're going to watch history come alive from the Fort Palkisky National Monument. We're going to go scavenger hunting in Savannah. We're going to take our binoculars to the Oakland Island Wildlife Center. We're going to eat our hearts out on a foodie tour, which is nothing but chicken sandwiches and barbecue if you're a meat lover. We're going to browse the SCAD Museum of Art. We're going to travel time on a carriage tour. We're going to sit on a Forrest Gump bench at the movie location tour. So life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. We're going to discover African culture at the Savannah African Art Museum. We're going to watch We're going to watch Cannon's Fire at the Old Fort Jackson. We're going to browse through Jetson Center for the Arts. We're going to visit the Telfair Academy, where we're going to explore there. And then we're going to smell the fragrant garden for the blind at Forest Park. Then we're going to go to... They have religious sites where you can go. And you could catch a live show at the Savannah Theater. Then you could visit William Scarborough House in the Maritime Museum. So these are some places y'all actually could go in Savannah, Georgia. Let me see where you're going to be staying. You can stay at the Hyatt Regency in Savannah. That runs you $189. You can stay at River Street Inn. That runs you at $207. You can stay at the West Savannah Harbor. That runs you $226. And you can stay at the Drayton Hotel. That runs you $219. And I will be posting. So let's get to our next one. So in Tel Aviv, Colorado, you're going to go a half-day ice climbing in the ice park. That's $250 per adult. The morning half-day rafting tour on San Miguel River, that's $156.87 per adult. The stand-up paddle board rental is $35 per adult. The tri-scavenger hunt is $16.20 per adult. The half-day ice climbing is $213 per adult. The half-day rafting tour on San Miguel River is $149.97 per adult. So you want to also go to the Mountain Village, the Bear Creek Falls, the Main Streets, the Judd YB Trail, the Historical Museum, the Black Bear Pass, the Towns Park, let's see where you're going to be staying. Give me 1 second. The Hotel Telluride is $544. The Conway Riverside Resort is $72. The Twin Peak Lounge in Hot Springs is $156. Those are some of the places you can stay. You can also stay at the Victoria Inn. You could go Telluride Ski Resort, Telluride Historical District, the Pandora, the Bear Creek Falls. They also have cabin rentals if that's what you're looking for. They also have cottages. So those are some of the places that y'all can stay in Telluride. I know I gave y'all a lot of places on this one, but we're going to do one more place where y'all can stay because I don't want to make this episode really long. So our next one was Napa and Marco Island in Florida. So you're going to go kayaking at the 10,000 Island. Visit the Tiger Tail Beach and Sand Dollar Split. Go fishing in Marco Island. So when you go fishing, there's actually a rate. So a rate for a family of 4 can run up to $500 for a private trip. Or you can book space on a charter or party boat for much less per person. Explore Rookery Bay and Bridge Boardwalk National Center. Explore the Everglades. Kayak to Uninhabited Island. The Outer Mound Preserve. The Echo Cruise with the Dolphin Explorer. You can bring kids on this one. Sunset Fire Dances on the Beach. And then you can also go shelling cruise. You can bring kids on that cruise. You can also rent a boat for that day and go swimming, shelling, fishing, just being in the water. So that can start from around $300 for half a day, 4 hours, to $250 for a day. Visit Caparamono. Yes, people, go have fun. Go enjoy yourselves. I always said, travel. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. And I'd like to thank you for listening to Sunny Podcast. Please get a 5-star review on Speaker, Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Please share, comment here at v766752@gmail.com. Please go to my website, http://wordpress.com. Go follow my son Sounds on Instagram. He have an album out on Spotify and Apple. Follow TJVUCAIN. She have a book called Black Girl in Orange. Follow King's Flex on SoundCloud. Follow Female Reform. And have a blessed night.